What's going on, guys? Linus here, and welcome back to Civilization 5 as Babylon. In the previous part, we settled our first city of Babylon, and we explored the little island that we were on, and pretty quickly figured out a good spot to settle a new city, which is right next to Mount Kilimanjaro, and that is where our scout and our kidnapped worker are now waiting for the settler that we are creating. And with that said, let's keep going, because I really want to see this second city. Alright, Panama City targets nearby encampment. We can't do anything for you right now because we're kind of busy. Sorry about that. Temple of Artemis. I'm not going to be able to help you there because I don't even like it that much. Sorry. Alright, bronze working is done. And it appears that there is no iron. Except for there, which we will reach in time actually, so that's quite nice. Alright, cool, cool. Construction is next. That was my initial plan, and then I figured out that maybe being able to see iron on the map could be worth it. Because that could potentially influence my decision on where to make the next city. In the end, it did not, though, but still, you know, it's nice to see. Alright, this worker. Alright, let's figure this one out. These are all good tiles. I would like to work there as well. Alright, this guy. I'm going to send you over there, and I will send with you the spearman. For safety measures, let's see. 11 turns. Alright, let's try and speed that up a bit. Granary should ensure they have a better food supply. Alright, and the scout is fully healed. But he will not be able to embark quite yet because it hasn't been in the capital city. Or any city for that matter. After you discover optics, they need to go into your actual territory to get the buff. So-called buff that they need to embark. And they don't have it yet. Alright, Great Lighthouse has been built, which is what I was afraid of. But I think I had the option to start doing it at turn, like, 30. And it would have taken me 27 turns or something, so... yeah, I was pretty sure that wasn't going to happen. Alright, keep going. Let's see what's on this island. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, I just had to send the spearman, didn't I? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send him back. Because I'm pretty sure that the... oh boy. Alright, go back, buddy. Gotta secure everything. Alright, go settler. You go inside the city where you're safe. Alright. That's a bummer because I wanted to use the spearman to scout this little island, get the ruins, and just see what was going on in general. But I guess that's not really an option right now. Alright, let's go over there. He's gonna ruin our sugar. I have no doubt about that, but we're just gonna have to take it and fix it instantly because we have two workers really early on, which I usually never have. Alright, go. You attack him. Barely alive, but he's probably gonna ravage something else. Alright, so let us see. Oh, that's a boat. We just narrowly dodged that. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see. Scout, alright. Stay still for now. So where I think I want to settle is, I've been putting some thought into this. I definitely want to be right next to Mount Kilimanjaro. That's like a real easy choice to make. But I also would like to be on a hill. We have this option right here, which is a bit closer to Buenos Aires. Or we can just go here, which is basically the same thing in terms of what we have access to. There's no whales here, or pearls, or crabs. There's not even an extra fish that we would gain from going there. So I would prefer to go here. So I'm going to do it. Alright, go. Alright, you just get back to work. Fix the damage that has been dealt. So we have a granary now. Alright, that's very nice. The growth should be a bit better now. Next I would definitely like either a cargo ship or... yeah, I'm not really sure about this actually. Maybe just a bowman could be nice, but also I would really like just a library. We already have a bit of a head start, I believe, in terms of science. We're number 4 actually. Even though that doesn't really mean that much, but you know, we have a bit of a head start. And getting a library early on could make that a bit better, I think. I don't really want either of these two wonders. Temple Artemis, not the biggest fan. I really do like the mausoleum. But we don't have any marble or stone nearby. Actually, we do. But then again, 23 turns way too long for me. I am not going to do that. Also, watermill, you know, food production. That's quite nice. Alright, I'm going to start with that, but I will make a library real soon. We're just going to have to make do with the little military units that we have available right now. Alright, for some reason they're now suggesting this one. Which actually isn't that bad now that I think about it. It's not that bad because we do get extra fish. Yeah. Alright. I think I might do that actually. And we will still have the sheep as well, so it doesn't mean that we lose anything. We stand only to gain a little bit. Alright, here you go. Babylon grows again. Alright, you go over there, buddy. Scout chill. Worker, prepare to get to work, my man. You're gonna be doing some work for me. Next turn. Alright, Babylon has grown. We're now working this tile, apparently. Sure. Actually, I like this one better. Let's do it. It's gonna take me a little bit longer to make the watermill, one extra turn. But in return, I get to grow a little bit quicker with Babylon. That's nice. Alright, so it's between these 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're not gonna be able to work that. We can work the truffles, the mountain itself, the sheep, and the fish. And the lake. There's the lake there. Alright, you know what? Selling here. I'm just doing this, and we gotta work this thing. We gotta work it. Look how good that is. 3 food, which is good by itself, but then also 4 faith and 2 culture. I mean, that's just magical. Alright, guess you're done here. You can go scouting again. You, on the other hand, have some work to do. Because you gotta actually make stuff work over there. And you, I want to figure out where that barbarian was coming from. Because we definitely want to take those guys out. They are very annoying. Alright, so granary, wheat, bananas, and deer. We don't have any of that, actually. I would have had it if I had settled here, which was my initial plan, but Mount Kilimanjaro, I'm not giving that up. That would have been silly. Let's see, it's gonna be either lighthouse or a granary. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a lighthouse, actually. It'll take a while initially, but as soon as the city starts growing, that should be a bit better. Let's see if it will be. Oh, look at that. We have reached the edge of the island. We've seen everything there is to see, and I guess it's basically time for some of our units to go across the ocean and see if there's anything out there. I mean, obviously we know there's players in this game. We do want to meet them, don't we? Alright, extra food, or the extra gold and the citizens. Usually I always start with Land and Elite and then Monarchy. I'm not really sure why. Maybe because it's left to right or something? But I'm actually inclined right now to go with Monarchy. Just so I can be safe for a little bit longer and earn some more money. Because food-wise, I'm not super worried right now, so I'm gonna go with Monarchy. I'm just gonna do it. A little bit of money, a little bit of happiness. Oh my god, what? Mongolia, really? You just had to throw someone extremely annoying in there, didn't you? Alright. Where are they anyway? How did I run into Mongolia? Was it a ship? I don't see anything, so... Slightly confused, sure. Where are they? Okay, we do not have embarkation quite yet. That's a bummer. What I did forget is that every unit that is right next to Mount Kilimanjaro gets a buff, which allows them to move quicker across hills, which is extremely useful. So we definitely want either Akkad to be our military city, or we need to move all units towards the city so they can touch the mountain, as it were, and get some benefit from it that way. Construction. Get out of my face. We're gonna actually have to wipe out this little encampment because it is right up in my face and I do not like it at all. I want those guys to leave. Alright, so it's between a quarry and a pasture. So I'm gonna go with a pasture for that extra production. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. That tile, though, is... well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not perfect, though, so... we definitely want to work on that. Markets. We also gotta get some trait roots, no doubt. Alright, let's see. Mathematics for the hanging gardens, but the chance that we will be able to make that is pretty much nothing. I want the National College, so I'll go with that one first. We want to get a library in Akkad, and as soon as we have one, we want the National College. We want that, like, real nice and soon. The sooner the better. Oh, why did I do that? That was a complete accident, just a misclick. Alright, as promised, library. We're gonna get this National College. We need it as soon as possible. I made it too late in my game as Korea. And I'm not sure that that caused me to lose the game, but it sure as heck did not help. And I'm assuming the Mongolians are quite close because they just sent a trireme my way, which means that they're probably somewhere out here, maybe? Because they cannot traverse ocean. All they can traverse is the coast. So... I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie. But maybe they came from very far. It's possible. Oh man, stop spawning. I'm just trying to make farms and enjoy life. That should not be a crime. Alright, let's heal up for now. Let's see, Babylon's gonna grow. Alright, Pantheon's founded. I don't really care. We just gotta take care of that encampment before anything else, really. Alright, I'm here for assistance. Even though it's only a scout, but still... could be useful. Let's see, little bit of productions. Little bit of food. Seems like pretty fair trade. Borders have grown. We now have access to some extra food. It's good stuff. I like fish. Especially after the lighthouse, that would be extra... useful. There you go, buddy. Get out of my face. Alright, encampment has been cleared. Scout's in trouble, though. That's not gonna end well for them. Probably shouldn't have made that mistake. Alright, encampment cleared for Panama City and for Buenos Aires, so they're both quite happy. They're giving me 2 food per turn. These guys, however, are giving me nothing because I stole their scout. So I guess in exchange for what I just did, they have sort of forgiven me. Which I find acceptable. Because what I did was pretty messed up. Alright, shoot. Sorry, buddy. But you had to go. Alright, embarkation. You go get that buff. So they can walk a bit faster. Or more tiles in one turn, you know. Alright, looks like I'm doing quite well. Quite well fed. That is certainly something that I enjoy seeing. Alright, you go over there. Get your buff. Alright, get that farm back. Get the quarry. That's a nice tile now. It's quite good. Alright, so the lighthouse should make everything a bit better. Especially, you know, the coast tiles and whatnot. Now they have, let's see, altitude training. Double movement in hills, plus 10% combat strength when fighting in hill. Which means that not only am I able to move quicker, but they also become a bit stronger in the hills. So I will definitely want that spearman to be up in hills when he is in a fight. Because in that situation he's going to be way more effective. Lighthouse, mausoleum. I'm pretty sure I want to get a cargo ship. I do feel that it's time to get some routes going. And there's a lot of money to be made with this. Which I need, so... Alright, let's get one. Let's give it a go. See if it's worth it or not. Oh, man. Mongolia just came from really far. Alright, we got Carthage, Dido. Mongolia. Alright, growth-wise so far, we're not doing too hot. Definitely want to step it up a bit. Let's see. Alright, well they're growing pretty okay, but it needs to be a lot quicker. But I do want to trade with Panama City and basically make them into my ally by doing that real easy. Alright, you know what? You go and explore the stuff. You stay here. Just in case. And you make a lumber mill. Yeah, I want to get trapping. Definitely want to get the truffles as soon as I can. That was kind of a mistake on my part. I totally forgot that I had truffles, first of all, and then also I totally forgot that I needed trapping to work them. So that's totally my bad. That's a good tile. Not bad. Alright, keep that up. Extra growth. And just get me that cargo ship, because I do want them as my ally. I'm pretty sure they're going to give me lots of food. They're going to give me some gems. Feeling quite good about that. Alright, 20 culture. Not bad at all, because that gives us our next policy. Let's see. I don't care too much about this one. It gives me production when building wonders, so I don't really care. I'm going to go with the food one. Because it's food, and food's real nice. And you just don't say no to food. Alright. So with that out of the way, let's get horseback riding. Because we have some horse, and I would like a horseman, you know, at least one, to sort of walk around. And look at this island. It's actually, it's all desert, but it's really not bad. There's some stone, there's some iron, there's some incense, there's some fish. Selling here would actually be a pretty good move, I think. So that's an option that I definitely want to keep in mind. I'm not saying that I'm going to do it, obviously, but it is definitely, it's an idea, is what I'm saying. Bunch of fish, some cattle. I'm impressed, actually. I was expecting a lot less than this. Alright, let's see. We're currently not working anything else that needs improvement. But let's just get some more improvements up there. Definitely seems like a good idea to get some of those as soon as I can. Alright, I know there's gotta be some other civ that's a lot closer to me than Mongolia and Carthage. Russia, hello. Hello, Russia. Oh my, they are very far away. Really quite far. Okay, that's good for me though, because I don't like Russia and they probably don't like me either. So, that's a win-win, I'd say. Nice and far away. Panama City, that's 6 gold, and also would make them my ally. Seems like a good deal. Alright, so let's see. We don't have a religion yet. We can still found some of them, so getting a temple seems like a good idea. Then again, a bowman for defense, also a good idea. But if I don't make a temple now, I'm never gonna do it, and I would love my own religion to spread around, so that'd be nice. Sure, I'll be buddies with you, even though you're on the other side of the world. And a very shady person in general. Babylon has grown, that's quite nice. Why would you work that again? I want growth. I don't want production right now. A cod. Alright, so that's some production possibilities that I'm seeing here. Alright, after the lighthouse is complete, we're probably gonna work some of the fish that we have available. Zanzibar, hello. Look at that. We can just go to other islands real easy. That's nice. I like it like that. Because otherwise you have to get, you know, the special boats and, you know, it's kind of annoying. You have to get compass to actually, yeah, it's actually astronomy. You have to get astronomy to actually cross oceans with units, which is, quite annoying, I have to say. Alright, aqueducts. Definitely want some aqueducts, I'd say. So let's get that going. Even though I am going to get them for free with tradition, am I not? Yes, I will. Still, I want the technology. Petra was made by Genghis Khan. Alright, good plan, man. Good plan. I see a lot of deserts, so I will not hold it against you. Library, for sure. We want to get a library. Yup. So we can get the National College. As discussed earlier, we want that thing as soon as we possibly can. Like, we need it, pretty much. Not even pretty much. I mean, we need it. We need the National College. It's not, you know, you need it. So, end of discussion. I'm getting it. 6 iron. Some stonies. Hello. Some ruins. Some elephants. Look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to settle here, I think. Even though it might be pretty good, actually, because we have some luxuries and some food, you know, some deer. It's not bad by any means. It's just, it's quite far away. For some reason, when I make cities, I always like having them nice and close to each other. Maybe that's dumb, I don't know. But that's just how I like to play. Alright, 2 more turns for that. 16 for this one. Hello. Alright, so which city grew? I think it was a cod, actually. Yep, that grew. And it's, oh man. Oh, I was gonna say oh my, and then it came out real weird. But that's, I was actually a bit shocked just now. Look at that. So we got a lighthouse, and suddenly we go from 2 food to 4 food and 1 production. What does a lighthouse do? Ah, alright, I get it. Yeah, that's actually really good. So, I never even realized how valuable a fish could be. But apparently they're way better than I even thought, or remembered, at least. Because I've definitely seen islands with a lot of fish, but then I just figure, you know, what, it's just fish. I don't care that much, but it's actually real nice. That's cool. Alright. And then we can even add a fishing boat and get, like, 4 food, 2 production, I think. Which is really cool. I am into that. Alright, so, lighthouse right now. Hello. Alright, so that would make the crabs a lot better. But that's just the crabs and the fish that I will eventually get, but will not be able to work, so bummer. Stable is horse, sheep, and cattle give extra production. I think production-wise we're actually doing pretty okay right now. What I'd like to see is either composite bowman, caravansary. Alright, I'm gonna go with the composite bowman. Let's get some production. We have no units on with this city, and we know that barbarians are gonna spawn real soon. So I'm gonna get a bowman or 2, probably spread them around a bit so that we have more eyes on the island. And that way we can hopefully prevent any barbarians from spawning and bothering me. At least that's the plan for now. Alright, so you're working that now. Alright, I suppose that's good enough. And we're starting to catch up a little bit with the other cities in terms of growth, so that's good. How are we doing? Number 3, number 4, number 4. At least we're not last. We're only last in terms of soldiers and a bit in terms of population, which we are in the middle of fixing, so I can actually live with this. I think this is a pretty good start so far. I hope you guys agree. If you do, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Just leave a comment below. Let me know how you think I'm doing so far, because in my opinion, this is so far pretty good. You know, it could have been better, I think, in terms of growth and stuff like that. We maybe could have gotten to college, the National College, a little bit earlier. Had I heard a bit more, maybe. But I feel like I got a pretty good balance in terms of everything, so I'm pretty excited about continuing this game. Hope you guys feel the same. Again, please let me know what you think. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, guys.